Hello and welcome back to another live, people. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. We're also live on TikTok as well as always, bruv. And Liverpool versus West Ham United watch-along, people. And it's going to be an interesting one. We haven't done a watch-along, obviously, in a few weeks. I was never doing a watch-along to the Burton Albion game. Never in a million years was I doing that. Like, if you know me, you know I just don't care that much. Like, I care, I just don't care that much. And I'll talk about that on another video at another time. But big up the chat as always. Big up to Melon. I said, oh dear, if I speak big up Villa fan, I'm sure you're not exactly happy either. Well, West Ham, aren't we? That's a sentence I never wanted to hear you say, to be honest. But yeah, what I will say to all the people that want Liverpool to lose because they want to overtake them in the table and stuff, don't beg it. Like with the Chelsea fans and stuff, because there is no point actually hoping for us. If I'm being so honest, we are now officially not the worst ever Prem team. Thank you, Villa. Big up, Deck. I'm sure you're happy with that. Fair win power, we're not that good. Yeah, do you know what? The injuries are really. You guys haven't dealt with it well, have you? Like I actually thought Wolves would get something. Funny enough, I said 1-1 though. I didn't say 2-0. To be completely honest with you. Hopefully we beat Liverpool today. I agree, brother. I hope we beat Liverpool today as well. You just ain't played well like you can. I honestly, Villa just have this man where they just have too many injury-prone players at the same time. But I feel like Villa always have an injury crisis every year, and I feel like it's very important as a club to deal with that by looking at people's records when it comes to injuries and stuff. My hat isn't straight, of course it isn't. The reason why I've got a hat on as well is because my trim is genuinely horrible. Like genuinely horrible, and I don't get a haircut till next Thursday. So, I'm cheering you on, Mike's can't stand Liverpool. Now I hear it, AJ. Not many people can stand Liverpool, to be fair. So, I completely understand that. Can we watch? I can't show the game because it's copyright. Did anyone see the fans from our end giving it to Konza? I did see that. There's a bit of a madness, but. Depending on what the Villa fans said, I usually back fans over players anyway, no matter the fan base, despite how much I hate the fan base, because I feel like I'm not saying fans are always right, because they're definitely not. But at the same time, I feel like fans have every right to complain, and people always like to call fans entitled, but fans put their money in to watch, no matter how far the away end is, they always travel. When you have to watch West Ham at 3 and catch Charizard at 5, brilliant stuff. Brilliant stuff. Fuck's sake. The glasses and hat combination I knew wasn't going to be, like, great, but anyway. Let's get into the lineup. I big up Retro as well. So West Ham are starting with Hermanson in goal, Wan-Bissaka. I'm pretty sure it's unchanged from Bournemouth. Disasi and Mavropanos keep the centre-back partnership. Diouf at left-back. Souček, Magassa, Fernandes in midfield. Somerville, Bowen and Tati. Makes sense. Genuinely, it makes sense. Like, kind of just is what it is. Like, given the fact that Pablo, I'm pretty sure Pablo's injured. He's not on the bench, is he? Pablo is still injured. We've got Wilson, Adama. Those are only two attacking options on the bench. We don't even have a midfielder on the bench because Freddie Potts is still suspended. That bench is genuinely horrible. What's your prediction? I'd probably say 2-0 Liverpool if I'm being so real. Because Liverpool aren't that good, but we're horrible at Anfield. And we've seen before that West Ham just aren't brave when it comes to going to away games in general. So we've seen it so many times before where it's like, cool, West Ham have a chance to break their duck and away game and away record. They might perform well and then might do well, then also just capitulate just because of the mentality. I think we saw that at Chelsea, a ground we never travel well to be completely honest. This brother can hear things from yesterday and tomorrow. Oh, what, Diouf? Yes, he definitely can. Diouf's ears are a bit mad. I will say that for sure. But I'm genuinely very confused on how we're going to approach this, just because when it comes to Liverpool, going to Anfield is just never great for us. It's never great for us, but I see us putting in a performance and just capitulating. I wouldn't love to get a draw. and we kind of need to win at some point. Not at some point, but you know what I mean. Like we're on good form, but at the same time, Forest and Tottenham keep losing, and we just never ever overtake them. It is very very fucking annoying, if I'm being so honest. So it's going to be difficult. It's going to be difficult for sure. It's going to be difficult. 1-1. Arnie Slot is a terrorist. Salah has Salah has been shit all season. He has, but he loves a goal against West Ham. He loves a goal against West Ham. So I wouldn't be surprised if Salah scored. I think Gakpo's starting for Liverpool as well. Gakpo's been terrible this season. Wouldn't be surprised if he scored either. If I've been so, that's a titty up top, tatty. This guy's horny, bruv. 3-3, but an awful game of football still. Yep. I don't know about 3-3, but yeah. Would you back Tadibo play the CDM, not back three? But nah, I think just because you're good on the ball doesn't mean you can play DM. I think it's about positional awareness as well. I think Tadibo's fine at centre back. I just think he had a very heavy bozo moment against Chelsea where he just shouldn't have grabbed somebody's neck. I think I don't think Tadibo's a problem. Tadibo was on good form before all of that happened, but Desassi and Mavropanos, I don't think either of them deserve to be dropped right now. If we don't win today after Leicester, Pompey, and Blackpool, I'll lose all hope. I'll hear it. Well, we'll say as well is obviously I have to specify this. I know people on TikTok aren't going to listen, but I'm going to say this anyway. Any spoilers, instant ban, instant block, etc. Like until I react to the situation, try not to put a spoiler in. I'm gonna have to try and ignore the TikTok chat as much as possible, just because of the way things are. The TikTok chat is kind of there to farm engagement of the football content. Big up Archie every single time speaking about farming. But yeah, just in general, I'm not looking forward to this game at all. At all. Like I can't lie. I never looked forward to going to Liverpool away. I always write it off. I'll be so honest. I don't think both deserve to be dropped. I think both don't deserve to be dropped, but I would have started Tadibo for his pace today. Yep. Tadibo, like for example, I think Desassi Tadibo would be our best partnership based on intelligence, but Mavropanos is putting a clinic. I don't think he doesn't deserve to be dropped. So yeah, have fun in the championship. I'll try my best, mate. Yeah, do what you can, Archie. Are you watching this game? I am watching this game. Big up Freiburg. I don't know how. Yeah, it's not an ideal fixture at all. It's not an ideal fixture at all. Hey, big up Piso for the super chat on YouTube. Big up Max. Thanks for Luis Guilherme. Oh, you're a Sporting fan, yeah? Bro, I was gutted when Guilherme got sold, bro. I was gutted when Guilherme got sold because, like, it's only in England, yeah, where they try and peddle out youth project. Can you show us that? I can't show the game because of copyright. I keep saying this to people on TikTok. But I was gutted when Guilherme got let go because only in England can they peddle out youth project and not actually try out young players. That's what English clubs do all the time. I want to fill out this youth project. But you see this young player that's actually very talented that might be a game changer for us. I don't want to play him because he's young. Does that make your mind up? Like, a lot of clubs do that, and West Ham are the epitome of that. We're trying to lower the age of the squad, and we don't want to play this young player. Ash I don't get the reference. I don't get the reference. Robert, big up to yourself, bro. Big up to yourself. Obviously, for everyone on TikTok, I'm live on YouTube and Twitch. For everyone on YouTube and Twitch, I'm live on TikTok as well. How's Tati been? Tati's been good, man. I think Tati's added a lot of great energy to West Ham. I think it's what we've needed, especially with the movement involved as well. I would have loved to see Tati and Wilson a bit more, but at the same time, I get it because if we play Tati and Wilson, we have no option off the bench as a striker. So I actually do get Nuno when he's trying to do that. So what I'm going to do is change format on YouTube and go to watch-along mode. There we go. Because then I have the share screen for the timer. Thoughts on Desassi so far? Desassi's been good so far. I thought his Burnley performance was overrated. To be completely honest with you, because he wasn't tested. But against Man United, he was good up until the goal. The goal that was his fault, in my opinion. But everywhere else, he's been good, man. He's been good. Adama needs to come off the bench today. Adama needs to retire. That's a 30 million. Robert, I don't know what you've seen yet, mate, but we're literally in financial debt. So if we give 30 million, I think we might turn into Barry. Score predictions, I think 2-0 Liverpool. But obviously, I'm sorry to everyone on TikTok here, but do you know when the game starts, I'm going to have to look at the chat list because a lot of people spoil shit. And obviously, because of 3 o'clock game, You have to find your other ways to watch it, meaning the game gets delayed as well. There's some people doing sign language for You Never Walk Alone. I'm not going to make that joke. I'm not going to make that joke. I hope for an upset in it, but yeah. The fact he spent 40 million on Kilman is mental. It is mental, yes. But that is David Sullivan for you, my friend. As a sporting fan, I know all too well of what you're speaking of. It bothered me that we let Alison Santos go, but Guilherme is a baller still. Like, this is what I mean as well. Like, we've been trying to pedal out, trying to like lower the age of the squad all this time, and then we have Luis Guilherme, who's right there. He's right there. And we're like, nah, do you know what? We've got a winger problem. We'd rather play a midfielder and a fullback there. It's like brilliant stuff. Dodgy app, love it. Hey, maybe, innit? Nuno knows what he's doing. I don't know about that, but he hasn't made a mistake in a while. I don't know about knows what he's doing. Our game started. Shit. All right, game has started. Cool. We all know the sign language for the referees a wanker. Yes, bro. I knew the sign. I was calling the referee a wanker at the age of like 3 or 4 or some shit. Not 4. That's an exaggeration. I started going to games at 7, so probably 7. I didn't think they were saying wanker though. I didn't know what a wanker was when I was 7, but I just used to just think they were calling him a banker. Man said relegate Spurs. Listen, if it was up to me, I'd relegate them now, bro. The Spurs don't get relegated. It'll be us or Forest, realistically. I think Leeds are fine, even though they're shit. They've done enough. West Ham Leeds last game of the season as well. When looking at the fixtures, I'm like, they are literally trying to give me cardiac arrest. They are trying to give me a cardiac arrest. Like, give me a heart attack, sorry, and put me in cardiac arrest, to correct English terms. I'm not from this country. Like West Ham Leeds last game of the season. Yeah, I can't be asked for all that. I'll be so real. I can't be asked. Like, how could I think it's been a while since I've been to a game where we was the last game of the season and we was at home. Like, genuinely. So, yeah. Kind of long still. Kind of long. Can't lie. Also, I'm going to have to stop popping up the YouTube chat as well, but I'll still be reading the YouTube chat. Just because of spoiler reasons as well, I have to, like, read it at a certain pace. May the best team win, bro. Big up, bro. Big up, bro. I never look forward to this fixture, bro. I never ever look forward to this fixture. While Max are jumping your stream and saying you renegade Spurs, now watch your mouth, young man. Bro, I'm sorry, you know my thoughts already, bro. Big up Jay Simpson though. Every single time. Ekatike. Kanate to Salah. Oh my god, already a gap. Well done, Mavropanos. Well done. Shit, why have I turned down? I didn't mean to turn down the brightness. I didn't even know that was a thing, bruv. Big up Waleed. Big up Waleed. Okay. How do I, like, can I ban people? I swear I can ban people. Can. Cool. It's gonna take a long. It's gonna be long though to ban to start muting and banning people on this. I need to figure out like the law when it comes to TikTok lives because I know how to do mods on YouTube, know how to like moderate on YouTube in general. When it comes to TikTok, it's not my realm. I'll be so honest. I'll be so real. I only do it to farm like the numbers on here. I didn't realize football content did so well. I didn't realize football content did so well when it comes to lives, isn't it? Are you watching a 3 p.m. Magic? I get this question every time I do one of these. Magic, innit? That's how. Some of what I just about kept that in. Well done. Go on, Diff. Oh, Diff, man. Come on, it's basic pass. It's basic pass, man. Basic combination play, bro. I feel like that annoys me the most when it comes to like build-up play. It's just like 5-yard passes. 5-yard passes are very not. It's just not difficult to do. Like you still need to look at who you're passing to when you're making a 5-yard pass. It's very fucking annoying. Like it's one of the things that piss me off the most when it just comes to watching like general build-up play. Kirk has good block by Wan-Bissaka. I think this probably be Wan-Bissaka's easiest game coming up against Gakpo. He just has to watch out for Kirkes' crossing. I know Kirkes has been better as of recently compared to the start of his recent form and stuff like that as well. Make sure you are liking, subscribing, following, tapping the screen, depending on what platform you're watching this on. Every single time. I hope West Ham injure red card a few key players, but you're playing them FA Cup. That makes sense. Hope West Ham injure is crazy though. Sabozala in the corner, headed away by Diff. Gravenberch, headed away again. Oh, bro, Ekatike is free, man. Oh, 1-0 already. Fuck me. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. You couldn't even hold on. This is why I said, like, when I was talking about West Ham getting a point at Anfield, you must be taking a piss, bro. Must be taking a piss. I've been at that 5 minutes, bro. 5 minutes. I hate when people try and gaslight me when it comes to West Ham as well. It's like, bro, oh, West Ham could get a point. You don't know West Ham. What kind of defending is that? Like, what kind of positioning is that? I've been said no. I wouldn't take Harry Redknapp, Elliot. No. Yeah, when you got to stream a game and you can see that long day, bro. I promise you. Do you think West Ham will get relegated? I've been saying West Ham will get relegated. I've been saying it. I've been saying it since the start of the last calendar year that West Ham will get relegated this season. Bad planning, bad hiring of managers, bad transfers, bad squad building, terrible owners, and just a terrible mentality within the club. I just don't get annoyed at it anymore because, like, West Ham it's got to a point where I feel like I'm like in 1920 season. I thought we'd get relegated, so I just kind of fell out of love with it. I got dragged back in because of lockdown, and now I'm kind of like sick of football again. But because I do content now, it's long. Trashies and stay up at Forest would go down. Nah, I don't know. I mean, Harry Redknapp's in demand. Spurs fans wanted him back. Some of your fan base want him back. Well, that's because they're stupid, Elliot. Can we have 30-ish points to play for? Not too sure. Any chance Bowen keeps staying loyal eventually goes? I think because of his age, contract, wage demands, and price demand that will demand for him, I think it'd be difficult for him to go. He's kind of made his own bed to lie in it. We've got to worry about like Somerville and Fernandez leaving. It's more so the younger players I think will leave. Bowen's gonna have to stay, unfortunately, for him anyway. Fortunately, it's only fortunate for us. This is why I said, even though we've shown hope, like I think it was too late. It was too late. Like don't get me wrong, we strung some good performances together, but these are all glimpses. These are all in moments. So like for me, what I feel like has happened is that we're at a point where we've just done it too late. Like if we had that January transfer window combined with the summer transfer window at the start of the season, we probably would be a better team. We probably would be like where Palace are now, sort of thing. Not like not a good team, but like your mid-table, your lower mid-table. Which, by the way, would still be frustrated and still not be good enough for me. But if we're comparing it to the circumstances we're in now, then obviously you're taking that because we're about to get relegated. Big up, Mark. Big up, Mark. We'll have to sell players anyway because the owners put us in the situation, definitely. You look like Van Veen, for fuck's sake. Every week. Every fucking week. I need to be careful when I tap the screen because I accidentally invite people to lives and I don't want to do that. And if I do, I don't know how to kick them. Big up Salman. I agree with you, Mike. A couple good performances though for me. I think we're going down, especially with these upcoming fixtures. I agree. I've been saying we're going down there. Like nothing's gonna. Oh yeah, shit. My bad. I forgot to change the score. Wait, hold on. I have changed the score. Do you know what happened, bro? I changed the score and it just glitched. I legit had it as 1-0 and it just didn't. Nothing happened. It's all good, but his good performances last 5-6 games. We messed it up in 2025. Yeah, we messed it up a long time ago. We messed it up in the transfer window. Fernandez has an okay cross. Control the ball a bit. Fuck me. We dropped 20 points from winning positions. Fuck you know. I think you've done enough to take the relegation battle to the last few weeks. We have, but like put it this way, we're not going to be like confirmed R next to the name like now. Obviously not, but like I think you might as well put us there, sort of thing. Like Forest and Tottenham are terrible. I can't believe I'm talking about Tottenham in a relegation battle. Good pass from Bones and Wan-Bissaka blocked. But we don't capitalize on their misfortunes. We just don't. Young Fabianski, for fuck's sake. I've had Fabianski and Van Veen for like a year now, or Van Veen for like a few weeks. I need Souček to do some like 6'4" judge like he always does, and just like push people, get some random goal out of nowhere, and save us. Fucking hell. It's just the hell of watching West Ham United. And we always concede the stupidest goals as well. I feel like it's basic shit. I really feel like it's basic shit. Bowen with the corner, Mavropanos deflected. That's way deflected. How was that a goal kick? Okay, never mind. It's just very jarring. It's just very, very jarring. And we're gonna put up 80 minutes of this and a 15-minute break and added time. Like, I feel like I'm genuinely doing a chore watching a football match in 2026 when it comes to West Ham United. If I wasn't doing content, I probably would have stopped watching a long time ago just because, like, I could do other things in life. Burnley going at least. That don't do nothing for me. I know other men hate Burnley, though, given the fact that the Sean Dyche football and stuff, which I understand. I think Scott Parker's worse. Nice football, though, from West Ham here. Fernandes drive past the left. Like, we're actually not playing bad. Like, it's just Somerville are unlucky. That's the thing, like, we don't look bad when we play anymore. We actually don't look bad, but imagine this, but like 4 or 5 months ago. Like 5 months ago. If we showed this like 5 months ago, then cool. But we've only started playing good for like a month and a half. And that's what's kind of upsetting, is like, you can play better. You can actually be an okay team, but it's just long, man. It's just long. Somerville with the corner. Deflected again. Go on, Souček. Unlucky. Well done. At least we're trying to cause some chaos. It's just not going to be enough, is it? It's just not going to be enough. I've got to blow my nose. Give me a sec. Do you have to play Forest before the end of the season? No, we already lost to them at home. Like, when we played UDEC, we had to play Forest. Like, a couple of days later, we lost to them at home. Okay, Salah, good interception from Diouf. Good clearance by Mavropanos. Big up, bro. What you saying? Just don't concede any more goals to the 75th minute. Rage Liverpool concede so many goals. Yeah, they do. They do, but because we sit back quite a bit, because Nuno ball, we're not getting the ball anytime soon. We're going to make Liverpool have the most comfortable game. I don't know why Ekitike is playing on the left, but we're going to make them have the most comfortable game possible. Just because of how terrible they are. Gravenberch to Ekitike there. Good pass. Salah, good cross there. Headed away by Wan-Bissaka. Go on, Tati, win that. Okay, we got a free kick, cool. Big up AJ the mod every single time. It's a tight relegation battle then between you, but I hope you do get the job done though. And good luck, Keezer. Like, I appreciate it. But yeah, we're gonna need all the hope we can get, to be honest. Are we playing good? We're not playing bad when we have the ball, but it's the way we conceded the goal, bro. The way we conceded the goal was terrible. We got AJ, as AJ said, like and subscribe every single time if you're watching on YouTube. If you're watching on TikTok, tap the screen and follow for more of these. Do you think we'll get relegated? What, Nottingham Forest? I think we're going down, bro. I don't think you guys are good, but I think because we're terrible, we're not going to overtake you. Like, even though the relegation battle is going to go to the end, it's not going to be like West Ham overtake Forest and Forest overtake West Ham. It's just going to be whenever Forest lose, West Ham will lose. Whenever Forest get a point, West Ham will get a point. So I think it's going to be one of them type of weeks. Somerville, that's an audacious pass. I understand the angle. Kirkes with a ball. Disasi, concentration, bro. Come on. Oh, Disasi, fucking hell. Well done, Disasi. West Ham, Mike. So West Ham winning anything in the next 20 years? Probably not. We didn't win anything in 40 years. I don't see why we'd win another in 20. Probably wouldn't even be in the Premier League in fucking 20 years. Did you see the stand? Did you see our stands? No, what happened with your stands? Honestly, Mike, I fully believe you are safe because Spurs are going down. I doubt it, bro. I doubt. I don't see us ever like as bad as Spurs are. I just don't see us overtaking them, bro. We got Lucas for the follow. I hope you're doing well, bro. I just don't see us overtaking them. Like Forest and Spurs are terrible, but so are we. We're and that's the thing. We're terrible. Like, we're not as bad compared to what we was, but it's still not good enough to stay in the league, given the fact that what we showed beforehand. Look at Somerville. Well done. Oh, Somerville, you done so well there. Wan-Bissaka. Unlucky. I'm really liking what I'm seeing from Somerville like just the past couple months, man. I've been really impressed. It's just the confidence, the decision making. I'm just kind of looking at it as like a bit of a shame though, just because we'll probably leave in the summer. What's the score? It's 1-0 Liverpool, unfortunately. Like, to be honest, guys, even if we survive this season, we're probably going down next season. The financial trouble. Good luck. Yeah, good luck. Like, at that point, I'm not even going to go at Nuno. Forest are a strange club. They buy the most random players. Their squad building's weird. Their managerial choices are weird. Everything about that club is weird. Everything about Nottingham Forest is weird. Like, I just don't understand them half the time. I don't really know what they're fucking doing. Like, I understand the ambition aspect, but it's just like they do so much that I'm just very confused half the time. Good link up. I think Tati and Fernandez work really well together. I just don't think any of them are going to be here next season. Tati unlucky. I like this Tati guy. I can't lie. If West Ham won't get relegated, is there a chance they do it less than totally collapse and go to Division 1? You mean League 1? I think it's possible. I've been saying it is. I've been saying it is for a little bit, just because we're not ready to go down. Like, for example, Leicester, when they went down the first time, they weren't ready to go down. They got Enzo Maresca, and then they weren't prepared to stay up because Maresca left for Chelsea, and then they weren't prepared to go down again. And a lot of those players were still there. West Ham are not a Norwich or West Brom. Like, they're not prepared. At least Norwich are prepared to go down, like, last minute. Like, at worst case scenario, my bad. Borough needs to do better, though. Given the wage structure, given the loss of money, given the players that probably are going to leave, given the stadium that we're in, we can never be prepared to go down with that stadium. But Bissaka, that's an okay cross. Somerville, bro, do something, please. Oh, for fuck's sake. Wan-Bissaka, bro, like, you got a pass when the man's ready. Mavropanos, well done. Wolves overtaking West Ham it's not. It's okay. That's a stretch. Wolves are not overtaking West Ham. Like, that's ridiculous. Forest bought Hutchinson for 37 million. He had one Prem goal. He's barely played in it. I don't mind West Ham. I dislike the stadium. I've been to the weigh-in twice. It's poor. I'm at home end always time, all the time, mate, and it's fucking shit. Some weird guys in the comments. Magassa, well done. Turn around, bro. Oh my god. Oh, what are you doing, Magassa? Fuck me. You should have passed like 20 years earlier. He scored. Ekatike scored. It was like the biggest P roller near post. Been a terrible game, yeah. Oh yeah, the United game was terrible, yeah. They just cancelled each other out quite a lot. And again, like, fine margins. Letting Bournemouth come back to make it 2-2, not winning against Bournemouth at home. Letting Man United score at the end is like, these are the points that are going to send you down. The fine margins. Letting Chelsea come back when we were 2-0 up. Like, how many times have West Ham dropped? Like, I think someone said it earlier. What was it, 20 points? How comes West Ham have never won a League Cup or a league? I don't know, bro. Like, in terms of modern history, West Ham were never close to winning the league. The only time West Ham were close to winning the league was in the 80s. And we bottled it. Ended up coming third in the 80s. League Cup, West Ham have never been ambitious in any domestic trophy. In the Premier League era, just not ambitious enough, just not good enough. Simple as that. Your owner goes to West Ham games expecting good football most of the time. I see him fight and sleep. I don't think the owner expects good football because he's the one that made this shit. I don't think the owner knows what good football is. The owner's a genuine idiot. He's the reason why we're in this mess in the first place. To be completely honest with you. Gakpo, Gravenberch, good save by Hermansen. They're more likely to score than us, despite the fact that we're in the box. Didn't Gerrard score a bang against West Ham in the final? Yeah, that was like 2006, I think. I do rate the pints for the stadium. I don't even pay for a pint in the stadium just because they're expensive, and I just don't want to give them any more money than I already have. Giving them money for a ticket, I don't need to give them any more. Would you take me as an owner? No. I don't know you, bro. Respectfully, bro. Is Kirkes Mavropanos, bro? Come on, you got lucky there. More ambitious than Spurs. That's not saying much. That's not saying much because Spurs have never been ambitious, and neither have we. Do you still go to games? I do. I didn't go to the last one because I was busy, but I go to the home games. But this will be my last season, even if we stay up, which I don't think is going to happen anyway. It'll be my last season. I don't want to go to another game under this ownership. To be honest, I don't even want to go to the games for the rest of the season. I can't lie, be a good West Ham owner and invest the same amount of money. Yeah, fair enough. So please beat Liverpool. It's a bit late for that. It's not happening. Not at Anfield. Not in general. Couldn't even beat them at home for fuck's sake. Played terrible against them at home. Jesus Christ. Genuinely terrible. Salah. These men are generally trying to play good football against us. It's actually terrible. Are we actually gonna, try and get the ball a bit? Bowen, switch it. Well done. Good switch. Is Somerville. And I slowed the attack down completely. Diouf. Unlucky Bowen. For God's sakes. We're not going to get a hold of the fucking ball. It's just a 2v1, bruv. Well done, Fernandez. Always likes to put a foot in. Wan-Bissaka's not letting Gap go past them like that. Newcastle falling off a cliff. Are they losing? Club's already eyeing up Bowen. Bowen actually isn't leaving. In my entire conscious life, I've never ever witnessed West Ham not in the Premier League. Would be a first. Well, how old are you? Are you? I don't know why man keep inviting me. Are you like 10, bro? West Ham got relegated in 2010-11. So are you 14? Are you 14 years old? Yeah, Braithwaite goal. Oh, Everton are facing Newcastle. Okay. Why would a bro phrase that sentence in like English respectfully? I don't know what you're trying to say, top celebrity. Oh, why wouldn't? Sorry, why wouldn't Bowen go if he dropped? Um, the age, the money demanding. Bowen signed a big contract and painted himself like Mr. West Ham. But also, nobody's going to pay the money that we would demand for a 4-year contract, Jared Bowen. I don't, born in 07, I said conscious life. I don't remember anything before I was 5, 6 years old. That's fair enough. Born in 07. Fair enough. Watching football in the Big 26, exactly, John, exactly. England career? I think the thing is, the problem is he's made his own bed and lied in it for that. It's fucking 2-0. Jesus Christ. From a corner as well. I thought we left these days behind us. But yeah, Van Dijk scored. That's 2-0. Okay, well, I've got to put Honestly, if this goes to like 5, I'm ending the stream. Fuck me. Van Dijk scored. Van Dijk scored. Brilliant stuff. Fuck you know. Bro, who's marking him? Magassa, bro. Is that Magassa or Suchek? I don't care if it's Magassa, Suchek, Disasi, whoever it is. Magassa, it just gets bullied. Magassa just gets bullied, bro. So the most devious collab on TikTok a few weeks ago. Yeah, I saw that. Like they collaborate quite a bit, John. Unfortunately, they collaborate quite a bit, which is why I separate myself from that side of the industry. Yeah, you might need a new set piece coach. The thing is, we actually don't, just because we haven't really conceded from a corner. It's just Magassa. Like, what are you doing? Brentford are winning 2-0. Fair enough. But like Igor Thiago, big up to him. I know you dislike Moyes, but surely Everton is an achievement, and maybe the league is just trash. I think the league is just trash. I think, like a couple of weeks ago, we was talking about Bournemouth being fucking awful, and look at Bournemouth now. Like a couple of weeks ago, I was talking about Sunderland getting top 4. Like the league just changes a lot. It just changes a lot. Like I've always said, Everton will be mid-table, innit? Like I just don't think Everton will do anything mad. If they get Europe, fair play to them, but Moyes wasn't doing the same things over there, like in terms of the back end of his West Ham career. The back end of his West Ham career, he was really like trying to fucking do some dumb shit, like play midfielders on the left and shit. And he wasn't even pressing. To be honest, I don't even dislike David Moyes. I'll be so honest. I just dislike the people that are disingenuous. I don't know what the word is when it comes to the discourse around him. With him, I actually like him because of what he achieved. But I think there's always a time to go. I think there's always a time to leave, no matter what you achieve for a club. And Villa getting beats, yeah, Villa got done with. I can't lie, Villa got played with. The thing is, you know what the problem is I have now is, you see that the fact that we're losing 2-0. We're not going to go for it. We're just going to try and like damage control and try not lose 5-0 instead of trying to go for it and draw 2-2, win 3-2, etc. Like, that's my problem. Did F them beat JC? I think you mean JM. You're going to have to watch 6 p.m. What goal did Van Dijk score? He scored a second one. He scored a header. I think Moyes is a decent mid-table manager. Nothing more, nothing less than that. Yeah, I agree with that. I got us winning 4-0. See, I predicted 2-0 in it. I think I might be wrong soon. But I did predict 2-0. Big up first. You going down? I've been saying we're going down. I've been saying it for a year now. Obviously, last season I was very comfortable with, obviously Ipswich, Southampton, and Leicester win the league. So it's like I knew we weren't going down that season, but I thought next season will be different. In my predictions, I didn't put us there, but that's because I thought we would like actually act up in the back end of the transfer window, and we actually didn't. And we acted off impulse rather than proactivity. Hope you do. Fair enough. West Ham should. West Ham go down and win the playoff final on money, on purpose. Take the money. I hear it. Don't get me started on his other account, bro. Thinks I'm a motivational speaker. Yeah, so it is. I feel like I have no problem with that type of content if you just practice what you preach in it. If you don't practice what you preach, there's nothing. It's kind of like just like I don't know. You can if you give advice or you say things on the internet where like you're talking about certain types of content, you kind of have to practice what you preach about. Like you kind of just have to carry yourself with what type of advice you give, because you're making yourself an example on how to act, sort of thing. And I don't think he does that. So it's a lemon and herb red pill. That's one way of putting it. I don't think you'll go down. I'll be real. Anyone that doesn't think we're going down, you should just give up. I accepted we was going down a long time ago, but the main exception was when we lost the Wolves. That's when I knew it was game over. That's when I knew it was like 100% game over. It comes to a point where I don't even like talking about this shit anymore. I do feel like it has been a while since I've properly talked about football, but I feel like a lot of the time I'm repeating myself because of what we've gone through these past years. Like even the season we won the Conference League, I think I was complaining about the same things. The league is basically finished. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Big up Yasser for the raid. Big up to yourself, bro. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, I agree. I think the league's finished. In terms of like first and relegation, I think so. Oh my god, Somerville and Tati just got in the way of each other. Fuck me. Oh my god, bro. Stop arguing, bro. Like these men are fully arguing. Just carry on. I hear that. I'm fully done with footy now until next season because I don't know Liverpool. Yeah, fair enough. Can't believe you wouldn't take the FA Cup 100% get relegated than have this chance. I'd rather stay up because what's the point? We're not going back up, so I can't celebrate the FA Cup if we're going down. Like, there's no point. Also, the question was at the time, like, would you take going down with fucking winning the FA Cup? And I'm like, no. If the question was you're guaranteed to go down anyway, and then you add the FA Cup on it, then yes. But if there's a chance of us staying up, which mathematically there is, I don't think so. I'm not taking it. How can I be happy celebrating? How can it realistically, if we win the FA Cup, how can I be happy celebrating the FA Cup if I know we're going to be in a championship? Yes, we are going down anyway, but that wasn't the question. The question was, would you take going down and winning the FA Cup? And given mathematically that we're not going down, like officially right now, even though I think we are, that's just not how it works. Even the Champions League draw looks boring. The Champions League draw is very fucking boring. As soon as I saw Madrid City, I was like, yeah, it's boring. I'd hate that. I generally hate that fixture. I've been saying it for 2 years. That fixture's boring. It's going to soothe your pain. It won't make a difference for me. We'll be in Europe and the Championship. How the fuck is that going to work? Given the format, would we even get into Europe at that point? That'd be terrible. We probably would do. We'd probably do shit in Europe, and probably do shit in the Championship. Given the amount of fixtures we'd have to have like some fucking 42-man squad, which we probably can't even register. Like, who prepares for like a European run, Championship season run? Arsenal are basically the UCL semi-final. I agree. Can't lie. Spurs West Ham derby next season. What do you think Burnley are staying up? Do you really think Burnley are staying up? You know what I mean? Arsenal, City Madrid is a great European game. I would have agreed under like the Ancelotti days. Big up Charlie though. I would have agreed like when Ancelotti was there. That City 4-0, I really enjoyed that. But I don't really enjoy watching it like that. I'll be so honest. I don't like watching the same matchups every year. Football heritage at this point. I hear what you're saying, but I don't know. I want to see better matchups. I want to see better matchups. I want to see more different matchups. Sorry, not better. Better's subjective. Could this would have kept you up? No, you wouldn't have. I feel like you're here just to rage bait. Criticism making a difference to this. Like, don't be stupid. We're finished. We've been finished. Again, it's the disingenuousness. For us, could go down the longer they stay in Europe won't help. I think they can. They can go down, but again, we just don't capitalize. Like realistically, we should be capitalizing on a team that's in Europe and a relegation battle. Then it's going to be Madrid, Liverpool in the quarterfinals. I think Man City will beat Madrid. I don't rate Madrid like that. Newcastle 2-1. Wait, Newcastle scored 2 goals. What? So it was like 1-0 like 5 minutes ago. Must have hold that time out for spouting nonsense. Sorry, Floxy. But it was nonsense. But listen, the main mod has spoken. The main mod has spoken. You can come back though. What I never understood is why teams like West Ham are having a whole week and try and play shit. Yeah, I honestly don't know. Hope Bodo to get to the final. Listen, I know Bodo Glimt are doing well right now. But I feel like everyone's kind of overdoing it, like trying to like rely on them to beat Arsenal. Like it'll be very Arsenal to lose to Bodo. Don't get me wrong. I don't think Arsenal winning the Champions League anyway. But it's Bodo Glimt. Like I need to see way more. But what did West Ham do with the Kudus money? They didn't do anything with it. But that doesn't mean Kudus is good, bro. Beto scored and done the Benteke celebration. Oh, that's it, bro. He loves that celebration. Who the fuck is inspired by Christian Benteke? I'm sorry. But only getting pop free though. That's crazy as well. I don't think we are playing that bad. That's the thing. I don't either. Bowen, Somerville, shoot. Oh, look, he should have shot a little bit earlier. Kudus is a baller. Give it a rest, bro. You might need to give it a rest, bro. The man with no end product doesn't mean he's a baller. A man who has a good first touch doesn't mean baller. You give it a rest, man. I think we had this argument last Watchalong. Give it a rest. What did West Ham do with the Rice money? Did fuck all. They bought Ward-Prowse, Alvarez, Kudus, and Mavropanos. That's one of the worst windows I've ever seen. Now, my bad is going to be PSG, Liverpool quarterfinal, and Madrid City, Bayern. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I wouldn't be surprised if Chelsea did win, though, but I would have backed them more on Nebraska. Unlucky from Suchek there. Yeah, sorry, go back to what you said, Charlie, about don't think we're playing that bad. The problem is, I think we're just leaving it too late. Like, we haven't been playing that bad over the past couple of months, but it's just little, like, mishaps have kept us, like, underneath. Letting Beto score in 2026 is great. Letting Beto score in general is crap. Couldn't like a speedboat out of control on the wing. He's like if you had, like, I remember, I'll tell a story. When I was coming back from a night out on New Year's Eve, not New Year's Day, it was like 5 a.m. or some shit. I booked a cab to go from west to east. I was going to Stratford. As we're cutting from the corner, there's a car where 2 of the wheels are on fire. I've never seen that in my life. That reminds me of Mohamed Kudus playing football. That reminds me of Mohamed Kudus playing football. Unless they're a bigger club than West Ham. I know Savage just said yes, they've won a league title, but no, because we've won more trophies, I'm pretty sure. We've still won more trophies, so no. If we won, we would have stayed up. I think if we would have won, we would have had a big chance, especially winning at Liverpool. But yeah, it's a bit too late. I'm a Chelsea fan. I see us beating PSG. They can't handle physicality. I fully hear it, bro. Have Leicester won more? If Leicester won more, then fair enough. Wan-Bissaka, fucking hell. We're joined on trophies. Oh, okay, if we're joined on trophies, then yeah, they're bigger. They're bigger than. What trophies have they won? Have they won? How many FA Cups have they won and stuff? Like, what is there like? You know what I mean? Because if they've won, if you're counting like championship title and stuff, then that's bullshit. But if you're counting like League Cups, FA Cups, stuff like that, then cool. 3 League Cups, 1 FA Cup, and 1 league. Fair enough. I can't argue with that. Wan-Bissaka was a 1v1 demon. Now he gets skipped by no name. To be fair, Liam, he's done really well for us. He doesn't really get torn apart like that. The only bad game he had was Chelsea at home this season. He hasn't had a bad game, not for us. He's actually improved at West Ham. Our best chance at staying up is Spurs. They are the worst team in the league by a mile. I don't look at any other game and think they can win. Yeah, given the fact that they have not won a game, like in 2026, they're generally our best chance. West Ham have a cup winners' cup, 3 FA Cups in the conference. Yeah, they're bigger than. Leicester are bigger than West Ham. The other side of the draw is boring. Arsenal, Bodo, or Sporting in the quarterfinal. Yeah, that's dead. I can't lie. The draw is dead. I wasn't expecting to win this game. Neither was I. I don't expect to win any game though. But I expect if you're going to keep not capitalising, I expect you to have a chance of turning up. Charlie is a West Ham fan, yeah. Sorry, Max. You never walk alone this week. When Arsenal play you, and I'm. That's. Do you know what? I actually understand. It's our best chance to stay up. I hear it. I agree. We were literally just talking about it. We're looking at Tottenham. Yeah, you might be our best chance of staying up. So I fully hear it. I don't want us to stay up though. I don't want us to exist anymore. To be honest. Fuck's sake, Brands. Fuck's sake, this guy. I forgot you was a Liverpool fan. You fucking bastard, bro. Hope you lose to Forte. Fuck's sake, bro. Fuck off, Brats. Charlie Spurs can lose every game this season and stay up because we don't capitalise on their failures. Yeah. Do you think Moyes gets Conference League football? I don't think it's completely out of question, but I don't think so, given the fact that Everton are quite up and down. I can't do QPR, West Ham, or Preston away next season. Explains the Kudus animosity. If I was a West Ham fan, I wouldn't like him too. What I'm saying is thank you, Charlie, for him. He's done fuck all for you. Right, it was Floxy. It's just clocked in my head now. It was this chat specifically. It was Floxy trying to argue with Judd and Charlie about Kudus. Bro, you need to give it a rest, bro. I can't lie. He needs to give it a rest. Dying on a hill for a man who doesn't score goals is crazy. So walk on. Fuck's sake. I see Fulham beating Tottenham. I wouldn't be surprised. The lineup is stronger. That's a positive. Yeah, but the bench is shit. The bench is fucking terrible. I don't think it's completely out of question. Moyes getting Conference League football, but the league's so up and down. If you ask me to predict who's getting Europe this season, I have no idea. Unfortunately, we don't count. Yeah, I agree, Simon. That's what I've been saying for time. We just don't capitalise on it. This is the guy that was glazing Kudus, yes. Last watchalong that we did, the Burnley one. This was the exact same chat. Big up, guy. I hope you're doing well. What's happened to Walker Peters? He's just been benched for Wan-Bissaka. He hasn't really done much wrong. Just Wan-Bissaka, just better. It's 2:42 a.m. I'm not arguing. I'm just timing out. I understand, Charlie. It can't be easy in Australia watching West Ham, bro. If I was you, I would have just gone to bed, bro. I would purposely miss the game. If I'm living in another country, I think I wouldn't watch football anymore. Must have wrong account. Oh, fair enough. Salah taking on Magassa. Literally nothing has happened in this game since the second goal, by the way. Oh, Ekatike again. Oh my god. Ekatike just done Souček, We're very lucky there. But very, very lucky, bro. Good block from Mavropanos. Credit to him. We just look so wayward in structure. It looks so easy to play against this midfield. I think the worst part about this game has been the midfield. I think Magassa and Souček have been terrible today. I also think the attack haven't been clinical enough. Surprised that you're even watching West Ham? I know. The thing is, I do actually still have to do this because of the content because of what I built on this channel, innit? But it does feel like more of a chore than fun. I more just enjoy talking to you guys. Oh, it's 3-0. Okay, well, it's got worse now. It's now 3-0. Well, my prediction's out of the water. I was shocked to see you live. That's fair. That's fair. I genuinely give up. But anyway, Nuno Espirito Santo, man, that's a fantastic manager. Oh, but Nuno's record at Anfield, guys. Fuck off. That's my head in, man. The map prop, bro. I'm not seeing Liverpool this clinical in ages, though. Facts. Bro, every time West Ham turn up, every time. Mike's opinions on McAllister, great goal, Brents. It's a great goal. I actually do like McAllister, despite how shit he's been. You don't think I'm taking the piss by this point? You losing is our best hope of staying up. Our players don't have to fight in them like Forest, West Ham. I don't even think Forest have hope. I'll be so honest, yeah. I don't even think Forest are that good. I don't think Forest are good at all. It feels like they do better in Europe stylistically because every English team is doing better in Europe. But I think us and Forest are probably the best chance of you man saying that. I just got back from fucking hell. Forever blowing the league is a why. Um, I just got back from physio watching the game. Well, yeah, fair enough. They're better than you. Right, so you swear Liverpool are better than West Ham. I never knew that. I never knew that, bro. I tell you what. You got me there. You got me there. Fucking oh, Liverpool are better than West Ham. Oh my days. Oh, who would have thought it? Max is so angry right now. Yeah. I can't lie, I'm just tired of West Ham. Do you think City wins though? Who are they facing again? Who was City facing again? I generally forgot. I'm so out of the loop now. Away from home, who are they facing? They're facing someone away, innit? I would say Newcastle, that was last week, innit? Who are City facing? Where's the boxing gloves? I'm not angry enough for that, bro. I watched football long enough to know that you need the minerals to be the relegation back from Paulinho, Mega Romero. We don't have one. Fair. Timestamp coming. Big up Warrior. Leeds away. I reckon probably a draw. I want them to win, not just because of us, but because of obvious. But still, that's a Newcastle mention. Or 191. Fucking. Ever since Archie came to London, bro, fucking West Ham have got worse. Even though we're already shit. Leeds away, breath. No, Max, really. To be fair, we've always been shit. I'm kind of just saying stuff, Archie. I'll be so honest. I'm kind of just splurting random shit. I can't lie. You should have stayed up north, though. Fuck my life. Yeah, I think Leeds will probably get signed. It's one of them games where you just hope West Ham beat West Ham. Fuck me. You hope Man City beat Leeds, and then it's just like ends up being a draw just because you want to be disappointed on the day. The Millwall fans in my chat being like relegated, bro. Focus on trying to get promoted. I swear, this is why I don't like. This is why when people talk about do you want to face Millwall, I'm like, no, because this is all they have for their club. Like they literally have nothing about them. Like being a Millwall fan is like is the equivalent of being a rapper on a certain platform, dedicating your whole life to hating on another platform. That is what Millwall is to West Ham. That is what Millwall is to West Ham. Obviously, everyone knows what platform I'm talking about. We have Fulham tomorrow away. It's not looking good, bruv. Yeah, I think you'll probably lose that. Forest lose tomorrow as well. You reckon? Who are they facing? Fulham are weird though. Fulham on their very best, they play really, really fucking good. Like they play some great football. I'm gonna mute this guy. This guy keeps just spamming in my chat. I think you genuinely might have a bit of a syndrome, mate. So I'm gonna mute you. They're playing Brighton. Brighton are shit as well, but Brighton are better than Forest. Mike's making me mod. How the fuck do I do that? I don't know how to do that. Common settings. I do not know how to make people mods on TikTok. Friends at work showed me the published financial for West Ham fan. Mike should come back get relegated twice if you go down this season. Bruv. I can't lie. Add moderator. There we go. Confirm. Alright, there you go. Yeah, I think the financials are fucking terrible, bro. The financials are fucking terrible. Do you have a cold just crying over your game? That's just my nose, mate. Bro, this one I've been saying though, June, is like if we like get relegated, we're not prepared to come back up. We're not prepared to come back up. I have made you a mod, Archie McCann. Well, with a bit of luck. Bit of blood, just a bit. Thank you for conceding against Ekatike since he's my captain. Oh shit, I haven't checked FPL in 2 weeks. Fuck. I am so out of the loop with football, guys. I can't lie. Fuck. That's half time. The best part about that game was just talking to the chat. I'll be so real. That is the best part about today, to be honest with you. I am watching it, you fucking... Let me not get rage baited. You could get muted as well. Fucking gimp. Get me the box effect? No, fuck off, friends. Just fuck off. Well, if I was to sum up that half, load of shit, to be honest. I don't think we started bad, but every time we get the ball in attack, it's like these men hesitate. I think Liverpool got bodies in front quick enough to make people think twice. I don't think some of us played bad. I think the midfield's been fucking terrible. The defense hasn't, like, individually they haven't done bad. I think Mavropanos has held his own. I think Wan-Bissaka's done okay. Jeff's been all over the place. Bowen hasn't. Bowen, some of them on Tati in front of goal haven't been good enough. Some of them's been good though in build up. Cooking on FBL, fair enough. They get me in, bro. They just said legit 3 seconds, bro. No, fuck off, bro. Go and write or some shit, bro. Go and fucking write a tune or some shit, bro. Yeah, fuck off. Fuck off, bro. 90% of the squad might get gutted, you man. Play Sky Bet Pool. Bro, our squad isn't even... Fuck me. Our squad isn't even good enough. Squad isn't even good enough for, like, me to care. Like, I think we could, like, not get promoted with this squad anyway, just because, like, of the way we are, bro. It's a legit just 5 seconds. Fuck off. Big up Archie for the comment and pin. Don't rise him. Don't you fucking dare. You might make money 2 seasons ago, barely. That's where the reason why I'm not rising anyone, by the way, is because I'm live on YouTube as well. It doesn't translate well. That's where the Declan Rice money 100%, 100 million sale as well. Like, legit as well. And we spent that on fucking Kudus, Mavropanos, Ward-Prowse, and Alvarez. 50 million for Bowen and Diouf. Bowen isn't leaving. You can have Diouf. I don't really give a fuck about Diouf leaving, to be honest. Like, you might want a defender that can defend, right? Diouf cannot defend. You can put in some good crosses, but... Oh, no, man. That's a Burnley for survival. Fuck me. There's too many viewers for this to be on fuckery. Yeah, facts. Facts. Brand's gonna fucking deactivate my whole shit as well. I mean, hopefully the Scrotum sells. Hopefully David Sullivan sells. But I just don't think he will. I think he will sell to his... He might just move it down to his son, and I don't trust him to find a good owner to take over. Honestly, as well, Emerson is way better than Diouf. It's not close. Never win at Anfield? Yeah, of course not. Of course not, bro. Emerson was just the most balanced left back I've seen at West Ham as well. Like, he just was. Like, simple as that. Tell your boys wake up and need Chelsea the UCL next year. Or do your own job then. The Chelsea got to do their own job. Don't rely on West Ham. You saw us firsthand on why West Ham is shit. I'm on my knees here. I can't do Preston away, Wrexham, Preston North End, West Brom, Birmingham City. Yeah, long day, man. Those away days are all dark. The worst thing I've seen is I'm pretty sure we'll have to pay an embarrassment payment. Is that a thing? Is that an actual thing? I'm not pie face. I'm used to winding and dining. Fuck's sake. Oh shit, well my shit is about to get... No, there we go. Well, oh, for fuck's sake. Charlie, you are a monk. Why is man on beef already? Trying to go participate in every time I'm watching on experience Kudus hate because that's the only thing in helping him cope with the fact his team is in the championship. This much dick riding for Mohamed Kudus, you know. Fuck me. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, man. Need some wet wipes for that shit, bruv. You don't even deserve to be losing by 3 because you played well. You are your own worst enemy. Oh, yeah. The timer still. Yeah, okay. Why is that an ad on the timer? Okay. But this is the thing when it comes to when it comes to West Ham, bruv. We weren't playing that bad for the first 20, but the last 25 has been fucking awful. Might get me no, Brents. Fuck off. Why is Somerville actually good? Because he's always been good. He just needed attackers around him to have the confidence to play his game. You're gonna get fingered by Arsenal, yeah, probably. It's a GVO might surprise me for a second. Brother, it's not happening. This is not happening, bruv. Simple as that. It's that. Bro, you're on BSR, bro. You don't need to be in GVO Max's live, bro. That's a thanks for coming, la. Man like Melon Arch. Oh god, that's probably an Eddie he does not want to see. Should be alright against Stoke next season. No, we probably won't be. That's the problem. Like, if we actually get, like, well, I know we're getting relegated, but it's like seeing the confirmation of like West Ham United 2026 have been relegated is long. I've got to blow my nose. Give me a sec. West Ham won't go down, I reckon. I think it's too late, bruv. I think it's too late, bruv. I can't lie. It's way too late. Long time ago. Long time ago, I've been saying we're going down. Ready for the Among Us sesh tomorrow. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I don't think. Do you know, it is after the other day. I just don't think so. Probably not. But I'm here for the content. I'm here for the content at least. Once the Spurs go down, I fucking wish. We ain't even bad, just can't take chances. Like, that's the thing, like, we haven't been bad recently, and we haven't been bad in general play this game. Like, I've seen Tati, Somerville, and Fernandez link up good a couple of times. Just lack of clinicality between the fucking front three, and just the midfield today has been so easy to play against. Like, one pass just split in half all the time. I'm dead serious. I suppose get ready to move to US and just watching Sonny and LAFC. Fucking hell. Cristiano Messi. I don't know why you have to ask me 3 times about Messi. Average Catholic schoolboy who's raised by the priest. Outrageous. Don't forget Liverpool's quality though. Yeah, but they haven't been good this season. Like, other teams are taking points. The fucking Forest beat them at Anfield. Forest beat them under Deitch, bruv. Bro, I don't know how we're up by 3. We've been dog balls in the midfield, out bully and ran through. Yeah, joy is the thing, is Nick as well. Big up to yourself, yeah. I think our midfield has been shit when you've been on the ball as well. It's like every time one pass just split us. Like, we've done well in the counter because we just run through your midfield because no one in your team is like a ball winner. But when it's been the other way around, I feel like every time it's just been one pass just splits us, bro. One pass just splits us. West Ham fan trying to cope. I mean, I've been saying we're gone. Scoreline doesn't summarize how we played. I don't think we played bad. No, I don't think we played that bad. Like, going forward, it's just, again, clinicality. Clinicality has been awful. Like, we need to get Bowen in shooting position more. We haven't been quick enough when it comes to like making a decision. There was a point, yeah, when Magassa won the ball, he could have passed it like 20 seconds ago. And then 20 seconds later, this guy passed it off the pitch, bruv. And Floxy, you lost the game. What's an if this and if that, bruv? What's an if Kudus? Kudus doesn't score goals, bruv. Give it a rest, bruv. About Kudus, bruv. You got a question. What's your question back? So, well, I'm not rising anyone, bruv. I'm not rising anyone. Charlie, you're going to watch my Watchalong. I need the views. I can't lie. Charlie, yeah, oh, fuck me. Yeah, you have been easy to play through. I can't lie. Yeah, I know what Brands is like. Brands, you know what I knew you have access to certain accounts already. Like, I'm not stupid, bro. Like, as you just said, no one is. Do you think I have a fucking Brub agenda or some shit? Like, I wasn't gonna rise anyone, let alone you, bro. It's fucking gay, bro. I seen you looking for a studio in London. Hit me up. Oh, big up Fonzo. Yeah, I'll hit you up about that, bro. I'll hit you up about that, bro. Mike's asked Archie won't keep. Fuck me, Sky, bro. But why are we doing Quidditch Prop in 2026? Why are we doing Quidditch Prop in 2020? Why? What the hell? Hey, Charlie, that's outrageous. That's an outrageous comment. I'll just open my new spot. Sick. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, because I've been needing to just. I've got some shit I need to record in it. I actually want to start putting out music and stuff. Goodness, it's just Nkunku, but worse. That's funny. If we were to aggregate the last 3 season games, we are 15th, including all the relegated team size. That were last 3 seasons. I thought it would have been 2. Shout about patting it. Yeah, no problem, man. Definitely. I'll drop you a DM on artist page. Okay. All right. After this live, I'm going to respond to everything. Talk about it. Last 3 seasons is crazy. Liverpool, a hypocrite fans, their own team scored 3 from corners and calling Arsenal corner FC. Yeah, I hear you. No, actually been quiet on streaming. This fucking game keeps trying to hype. Hey, Charlie's been moving mad, bro. Charlie's been moving mad. Obviously, for everyone on TikTok, I'm live on YouTube. Everyone on YouTube, live on TikTok. So keep supporting on each platform that you're watching, whether it's liking, following, and reposting, etc. Stop chatting like you're from the ends, G. Am I getting pressured? Who is this guy? You find some weird guys on TikTok, bruv. I'm gonna check Insta quick. I'll check everything after the live, guys. Let's beat him, bro. Laugh and talk. Yeah, Mike Sullivan's West Ham aside. How have you been, bro? Rumor has it your price went up after your latest music video appearance. I've been alright. To be fair. I've been alright. But just trying to get through. You know. So Bowen leaving is a bit too late for that. I said thank you. Don't thank me, bro. Don't thank me. Thank West Ham. Bro. Elijah moving like T-Pain. Oh, man, like T-Pain. The chat moving wild? I don't think the chat's moving that wild. Not a good first half for us so far. Well, not by result-wise. I swear it isn't. You never walk alone. You're such a prick, bro. Such a prick. I wouldn't meet Philip Schofield, so why would I meet you? What the fuck? Hey, Charlie's a madman. We all good, are we? Not quite. Not quite, just because of the circumstances of being 3-0 down. I do need to restart the timer at some point as well. Fucking hell. Okay. Yeah, like the stream, people. Like the stream. Oh, yeah, the time. Yeah, I have minimized the timer, but it doesn't usually have adverts and shit. But hold on. That's better. I can just see on my screen better. I could just see on my screen much better in that case. Who scored the third? Who did score the third goal? It was McAllister. It was like some volley. I swear, every time, like, the 3-3 is still on. That's never happening. The chat is a diddy pie. Fuck's sake. It's an all men. I mean, I don't really see many women on football content creators chats, to be fair. I feel like that's the wrong type of content to be attracting women. I knew we would lose this game, to be honest. So did I, bro. So did I. I really don't think it was ever up to the task. It's just going to Big Six away grounds is like, we never approached the games right anyway. So, respect Max for still having the game on. Only for the... If this was off camera, yeah? If this was off camera, I'd be doing something else. I can't remember. Like, I've been doing content for so many years now. I don't even know how I'd genuinely react if I wasn't doing content and I was watching a football game. I would probably just go outside and or use my fucking boxing shit to just take my anger out. At least when I beef with Damien, he wasn't moving gay for Antonio. That is true, to be fair. That is true. Big up Ravi, bruv. We just always bend over for them, but at least we got Fulham to play. Yeah, that is also. Oh shit, is that midweek? That is midweek. Yes, that is midweek. Fuck, that is midweek. Oh fuck, we have to play again. We have to play again midweek. Oh, can't be asked. Second half has started, but yeah, at least with Fulham, you never know. Rather do content and go to the game. Well, to be fair, I wouldn't rather do either. To be like, I'd rather do content and watch the game. And it's current moment in time just because how shit West Ham are is like depleted my passion for football. Whereas with content, I actually enjoy it. So, big up MB, bro. How you been? Liverpool, we look better than we have. Yeah, I also do think partly that's because of us. You look like Ellen DeGeneres with a beard, allow me. I would probably I wouldn't go for a walk because going for a walk in Chadwell Heath is like going for a walk on GTA. Like you kind of just know where everything is already. So yeah, like that's always been my angle when it comes to that. You can do both. I do both. It's so depressing. It makes you unmotivated. Facts. When you do content and your team is shit. Oh my god. Would you take Arnie Slot as manager? Yeah, probably. Probably would. I don't think he'd solve anything right now, though. Bro, all your reactions on the pen game have been making the videos 10 times better, G. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. I got to do F'd on JM today. And then straight on RYB. It's just the joy is with doing content and watching football at the same time now as well. It's become a case of like doing content has allowed me to do other things in content where I'm just enjoying it bigger more than just the football aspect of things. Where if I'm just focusing on the football aspect of things, there was a time like years ago before I was doing content where I wasn't enjoying the football anymore. So I would just keep paying attention, but I wouldn't be fully invested anymore. But I'll still know everything that's going on. I'm gonna watch the rest of the game, see it, bro. Come on, you words. Big up to yourself, bro. Big up to yourself. And it ain't been the same without the. What the fuck? Imagine all the content created this year, Lord. How do you keep losing content, good content? Yeah, I don't know, you know. Nah, Charlie always gets a red card in the chat, but that's why we like Charlie. All about balance, bro. No, facts, MB, facts. Like, that's why if I'm doing something else, like that I genuinely enjoy, I will miss going live. Because I do just want to enjoy my life. Because this takes time. Like, imagine like working all week here, and on the weekend, you have to do this. On the weekend, like you just have to do this. Like, it's annoying. Like, because I would rather just do something that I enjoy. Here's Jared Bowen, Mateus Fernandez. That's a weird cross, but that's some good technique on it. Oh, Suchek, good goal. Very good goal. Well, I say very good goal. He kind of just ran off the defenders, but yeah. Decent goal. Oh, fuck. Decent goal by West Ham, though. I did have it spoiled for me. I have said multiple times those spoilers, but anyway. Block, yes. Fucking hell. I just because Burnley has scored as well. Just for context, by the way, the word goal is blocked on this live now. So 3-3 still on, not happening. I can't lie. I don't know what Van Dijk is doing. I don't know what their whole defense is doing there. But Suchek ran across and just tapped it in. It's nice. But going back to what I was saying, it's like, just in general, doing content and having a life, you have to find the right balance, as MB said. Like, because I'm doing other things when it comes to content now, it's kind of just like, just do what you enjoy. Just do what you enjoy. So, who, in your opinion, won Sevs or Domi, and which rounds do you give? Oh, fuck, it's possible. Sad. I can't remember from the. I think in person I gave Sevs the first 2 rounds and Dobby the last round. I could be wrong though, and I don't have early access in it, so I don't. I just wait until the clashes come out. I think in person I gave Sevs the first 2 rounds, but it was one of them clashes where I enjoyed every single round because Sevs and Dobby are two of my favorites. To be honest, John, you're moving mad, bruv. We got to beat Fulham. This is getting scary. I wouldn't be too worried. Super Thomas Suchek. People say Dobby won. I think people need to listen to more what Sev says, in it. I think Sevs did really, really well. But I enjoyed that clash. I don't really dispute people saying Dobby won, though, just because I think it'd be 2-1 either way. If I'm just being real. Mike, surely Wolverhampton 2 League Cups, 4 FA Cups, and 2 leagues makes them bigger than West Ham and Leicester. Probably, yeah. Probably. Van Dijk been tired for a minute. No, that's what I've been saying for like past year. I think Van Dijk has been tired. I can't lie. We've got to do Fulham what Philip Schofield did to that inside the show, touch the home. That's what we need. You basically just got to get revenge because that performance against Fulham, where you played them at home, was terrible. What's Disasi saying? Is he upping his value for the end of the season? So he's doing well, but I don't think he's doing that well. Now, don't get me wrong, he's played well, but it's like because we've been begging a centre back to not be like somewhat brain dead because he's doing like very basic things. I generally think we're just overhyping it a bit. And it's more the storyline. I think people enjoy the storyline of Disasi not playing in a while, then going to a club and playing well. I think people over exaggerate it a bit. But we just needed someone that was comfortably better than Kilman, and so far he has been. I'm not going to get carried away about it. I think Disasi's just done his job, to be honest. But I would like to see Disasi do a bit more. Like he's currently, speaking of Disasi, he's done well against Ekatike so far. I think in general he's done quite well this game, to be fair. I think despite the fact that we're losing 3-0, I think Mavropanos probably been the best defender, but Disasi's done all right. I think Diouf has been a bit wayward and Wan-Bissaka's just done his job. Have Mill won a trophy ever? No, not apart from like playoffs. So the new coach been high playing into the fact that he's looking good, like if it was part. Yeah, I think it's just because like if a manager sees the player playing well like that, they're just gonna overhype it. Wan-Bissaka, that was terrible. Yeah, like I don't know if it's a case of like Nuno Pot. I don't think Nuno's making him look great because Nuno hasn't really made anyone look great. But I think it's more of a case of Disasi's just happy to be playing football, so he's kind of just Question thoughts. What would you do for the rest of the game for West Ham? I would literally just go out and attack. I'll probably put Wilson on at some point. I would probably put Wilson on for Magassa and play 2 up front like we have been. Fernandez and Souček in midfield, like we have been. I would take Magassa off at some point. Other than that, I don't think there is much more we can do given the fact we don't really have a squad. One of our attackers is not there. Is injured. One of our midfielders is suspended. Disasi's not a good centre back. Just like Kilman and Mavropanos are awful. I mean, I didn't want Disasi anyway. Disasi is just alright, but I think he's got bozo moments. Kilman is dreadful, and Mavropanos is a very on his day type person. Mavropanos is too wayward. The situation has to be too specific for him to play well. I think his concentration levels are generally fucking awful. Ravi, I'd get you're saying things in the chat, but I haven't seen it yet. So it's like I've only just seen the Gakpo miss now, so try not to speak ahead of the event, sort of thing. We need more Liverpool goals for the goal difference. Yeah, fair enough. If this ends 3-3, would you be happy? Happy is a big word. I don't think I'm going to be happy until West Ham actually do anything. But I'd be okay with it. I'd be okay with it, given the fact that we're 3-0 down. Again, we're just speaking about Disasi, just giving a fucking ball away. Ekatike just dived. Are you going Cardi this year? Should be, yeah. Should be. I imagine the same people again. I'm looking forward to Carnival because if it's sunny again, I'm just gonna be on a wave. Can't lie. We need this Disassi storyline though, so Blueco can sell him and use the money to buy 5 18-year-old South Americans. Fuck's sake. Pick up Una, bro. What more do you stream on, Max? I stream on YouTube. So at GVR Max on YouTube. I mainly just stream football stuff, but I think the next couple of years we're trying to build like just a general channel where we can just talk about random stuff as well. Is that alone for the Chelsea player? It is, yeah. It is, yeah. I'm gonna start making more people mods on here when I have time, but I don't go live on TikTok like that. I don't even like doing TikTok. I don't like TikTok lives, but it's just for football content. They do really, really well. Yeah, Taz, you can't be relying on West Ham, brother. Yeah, I'm live on TikTok as well. Man said, "Mela, let's go, Cardi, and give people." Okay, that sounds mental. I need to stop reading your comments out loud. That's the problem. I saw Kilman prop the other day. Who was doing Kilman prop, Charlie? Who was doing Kilman prop? That Disassi built like said about a car like all top. But yeah, that is a mad pause. Jesus Christ. You can't be relying on West Ham United, I can't lie. I've been saying this. If you're relying on West Ham United, priorities are wrong. All wrong. John, this guy. For everyone on TikTok, I'm live on YouTube. For everyone on YouTube, I'm live on TikTok. I have to keep reminding people of this because people probably will look at you're reading out this comment, but it's not on my screen. It's because I'm live on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. Burnley come back incoming. Trust? I hope not. Not even sure the account. I saw him block them. Fair enough. Just 2 goals. But I'm relying on you to mess up, so surely that's good. Okay, if you're relying on us to mess up, then that's fine. Then you'll be successful. West Ham sketch. Thanks, mate. I rely on irons for the yellow carpets and stuff. Like, okay, if it's a negative connotation, then cool, you'll be successful. But like anything positive connotation to do with West Ham is probably not gonna work. Probably not gonna work. You get me? I feel like every lookalike I get on social media is never an original lookalike. Obviously, you eventually get the original lookalikes anyway because someone has to start it, sort of thing. But like, I've had Fabianski, I've had Sketch, I've had Van Veen. That's it, really. Yeah, that's it. Well, I've had more. Actually, Driz, I don't know who this person is. Robert said the exact same person earlier. I don't know who this person is. Big up Driz, but I don't know who this person is. Like, I'm literally just talking about lookalikes now. And Driz, don't even do that because people say I look like you. People say I look like you, so I want to have it personally. There's no Haaland for City at all. Oh shit. Cherky not in the City squad. Wait, Cherky and Haaland. They're not in the squad at all. Fucking hell. I said you look like that gimp from the front row pancake. Fuck's sake. Speaking of melts, you could get muted. Fucking nonce. I don't even know who Ash Ketchum is. That's my spectacle, brother. Got the same eyesight. Oh shit. I've got my visibility restricted for 10 minutes. Oh, Turkey is in. Haaland isn't. Fair enough. Yeah, I've got my live restricted because I couldn't hold myself. But yeah, we've got the same eyesight, Driz. You don't know Ash Ketchum. Am I meant to know who that is? Like, I don't understand. McAllister, the counter is Gakpo. Fuck's sake. Who's the guy from that one? No, what the fuck, Melon? Oh, Pokemon guy. I wasn't like I was watching Pokemon, but I wasn't watching. Like, oh god, catch them all. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. I'm gonna have to look this up now. I know Ash from Pokemon, but like I don't know the full thing in it. But has Haaland been dropped? I'm not too sure. I'm just not tapped in like that, to be honest. I'm not tapped in. But I get a new lookalike every week. It's more the hat you're wearing. That makes sense because I haven't had it before this. The reason why I'm even wearing this hat is because Oh, I know who you're talking about now. I actually know who you're talking. Because you said the hat, I actually know who you're talking about. The only reason why, um, the only reason why I'm wearing this hat, my trim shit, like my trim is going like this. It's become like mountain peak haircut, and I don't get haircuts on Thursday, so I'm not trying to be on camera with like all of this, all of my hair. Who's been the player of the season for West Ham? Probably Fernandes. Fernandes has been the most consistent. Yeah, you literally did say that 5 minutes into the stream. So it looks like he's about to catch a Charizard at 5 p.m. Now your trim is dead? My trim's been dead for a week, but it's just been getting worse and worse throughout the week. It's like throughout the week, I've been trying to hide the peak of the hair. Like push it over, but as the days kept going and going, it just kept going like that. I know you're trying to just insult me, but yeah. Who's battling today? Archie will lead Drew and Jason for Group D. And apparently, I might be facing second place of that group. So yeah, 7 p.m. Bryson Louse's Twitch. Group D, Archie will lead Drew and Jason. Good group now. It's a good group. BJ the Goat will forever be the best looking like what for Alfie? Yeah, definitely. Definitely. So obviously, Bowen hasn't been player of the season. He's been up there. I still think he's been good this season, but Fernandes has been the best. Bowen's the best West Ham player, but yeah. We haven't done anything since the goal. Diofish trying his best though. Thoughts on Archie making it through? The problem is, I think Archie has the pre-record. If Archie didn't have the pre-record, I would have said he's probably going to go through, and it probably would have been that I have to face him. The problem with me facing him is that I'm the closest with him in the whole community. In terms of like, I'm closer with Archie than anyone else in the community, so it would have been difficult to battle him. But I've also battled Jakeem and Miz, who are good friends of mine as well. But I think Archie lyrically, if he wasn't doing it pre-recorded, he probably would have. He could have come. He could have come first in the group, but I think it'll be him and Waleed that still get the most wins today. If not, then I guess Jason probably, because with all due respect to Drew, he hasn't finished a round. Drew's my guy though. Burnley again. Burnley have made it 3-3. So you guys that wanted a 3-3 score, it was Burnley, not West Ham United. He got called up to little James. What the fuck? Where's Musty? Bro, Musty just doesn't he doesn't go on YouTube chats anymore. But Musty still DMs me. I think Archie would have got through though if it wasn't pre-recorded. Me personally. I'm looking forward to today though. I'm still looking forward to today. I don't know who's judging. I don't know whether I'm co-hosting, whether Yuna's co-hosting. It best be Yuna today because I'm not prepared. But I think I'm doing sound checks in like an hour. Dave, Musty, and John are the same person. Yeah, definitely. John is Dave. Yeah, we discussed this before, Charlie. I see I made your top 5 too, unless it was an old, non-updated one. No, you did. You did make my top 5. You did make my top 5, Tris. Now ask me top 5 best. I'm not gonna not have you in top 5 best, bro. Like, I go off consistency. And top 5 best is like I do current / overall. So it's like you have to be consistent across pen game. You probably would have had some things about the order of it though, but come on. I think everyone that I said are the most consistent people. But big up to the other mics. I've seen your content all the time, bro. Big up to yourself. It's weird calling another person mics, but big up to yourself. This man got drafted. That's outrageous. They've changed your name back. Yeah, I miss when John was Dave. As I say to people all the time, that cross is terrible. As I say to people on TikTok all the time, I'm live on YouTube. And to the people on YouTube, I'm live on TikTok. I have to balance both. I have to keep reminding people just because of new viewers that click on to both streams and stuff as well. I only do lives for this. I'm not a big fan of doing lives like this all the time. And also, if I'm in a live with bare people, I'm not going to get a chance to speak. So that's why I just do I do solo ones instead. I just like having my own platform. If I can find a way to grow my own stuff, I just will. I mean, West Ham are getting closer, but I just think if we had got a goal at the end of the first half, we might have come back still. That's a Mr. Henny one picture. Bro, I was saying this to some people today. I got on TikTok. I'm scrolling. I see people who you may know, Henny one. Usually that's like if you have a mutual with someone. I don't know any mutuals that I have that's mutual with Henny one. Like, why would I know Henny one? Like, I get it with some up and coming rappers because obviously I'm friends with up and coming rappers. But come on, let's be real. Don't have TikTok, fair enough. Go live with Ginger J. Fuck's sake. All you guys missed out on the champs watchalongs from last year. That is true. The thing is as well, Charlie, I really can't be asked to bring them back. I'll do it for the final if I'm free. It's because you've got a massive forehead. Brilliant. But he's just got a mad head shape. I've just got a mad forehead. If you get one before the 75th, like I said, Liverpool will crumble. I mean, I hope so. Let us peak that trim. No. The trim is horrible. Like, I generally couldn't pat my trim down properly today, so I was like, okay, the hat has to come through. Yeah, the darts were good. And that's the thing, like, I had more time on my hands, but I was also just known in the football scene. Now that I'm known and not known, but I'm somewhat known in other scenes as well, I have to kind of like cater towards all the content that I'm doing. But also this channel has just got, and football YouTube is shit now anyway. I've been saying this multiple times. Football YouTube is just shit. But it's the way of like trying to grow your channel has become hideous. This American versus Iran stuff is insane. Dubai getting lit up. Should I do a watch along for it? That's a joke. That's a joke. Hopefully nothing escalates. It can't be as bad as Elijah's with the Matthias Tell trims. I don't even remember which trim you're talking about when it comes to Elijah. I don't even remember. I'm just glad we don't have to sit through just you and Alfred for an hour anymore. Man, you really did like the GVO show, bruv. You really did like the GVO show. I get it, though. I get it. I think especially when it started, it was very difficult to like have a normal on camera conversation because Alfie will just respond when he's in the vibe too. But yeah, I remember I don't watch other shows; they are dry as fuck. Fair. I think the one with me and Elijah is good, but the GVO show it depends what vibe everyone's on. Like, it just depends on the mood. I think the last GVO show was good because I think everyone was on it, sort of thing. He looks like hamsick and he doesn't mean to. Yeah, it's the hamsick. It's the Serie A trim. When I've got my hat off, it's the El Shaarawy, hamsick, Mandzukic. It's all of that. I remember when it was all separate. Everyone was glazed. I showed you because I actually engaged in conversation. That was facts. Yes, I do remember this. I think the thing is as well. I think we kind of just need to just let the show be as unstructured as possible, and that's what I try to do. But it's like if nobody's in the mood, I can't. There's only so much I can do with a show. Like there's only so much I can do with a show of what it is. If nobody's on the mood, I either have to end it early, and people just need to know. Naturally, if I'm talking or if for example, if a conversation's going somewhere, don't bring it back to an old point because we've moved on from the subject. Like I feel like it's just stuff like that that doesn't make a good show, and it's like you kind of just have to let the show be where it is. It's very hard to grow a channel like this. Eka TK out wide. Somerville's done well there, but it's out for a Liverpool corner. I remember when it was all separate. Yeah, Alfie was playing Xbox Prime. Used to wander off for 20 minutes, and Melon would get drunk as fuck. Alfred and streams don't always mix. It just depends what mood Alfie's in. Alfie is the most chill when it comes to YouTube, so it's just like whatever mood Alfie's in is whatever mood Alfie will be in. I feel like Callum Wilson should come on at some point. I reckon Mike says that Clinton and G Mohawk under that trim right now. I just can't prove it. I'll be real, it's kind of similar. Obviously not the same type of hair, but it is very similar. It is very similar, I have to say. Like it's one of them ones where it's like the hair just goes like that diagonal, and it's just oh fuck's sake. He does who can stay quiet just the longest when he does streams alone. Oh, it's 4-1. There we go. 4-1. Oh, for God's sakes, man. I'm so tired of this club. This is why I'm so demotivated, bro. He's allowed 100 words per stream. 100 words per stream, bro. Fuck off, Elijah. Do you know what it is with Alfie? As I said, Alfie just does what he wants. I'll be so real. Like, there's no other way of saying it. Alfie just does what he wants. Like, it's just a case of like, if he wants to just not say anything, he just will. Like, he doesn't really care about making a good stream. To be honest, he just focuses on himself. Like, and that's not necessarily a bad thing because it's very difficult to actually, I know obviously it's difficult. It's bad for you guys, isn't it? But trying to make a good stream can be effort. Like, you know how difficult it is when I do streams alone and I've got to keep the chat activated. Like, that's why I don't do solo streams anymore without watchalongs. Because half the time, people will click on for the watchalong. I'm not even watching the game half the time now. I'm just talking to the people. Because I can just talk to people. I can just talk to you guys. I'm actually decent at streams when I am just talking to the people because I can just talk to you guys. I can just go off what you're on. Whereas other times, I'm just generally just fucking tired of it. 100 sets of... Oh my god. Oh, Dave, for fuck's sake. For fuck's sake. I... Oh, this shouldn't be laughing, bro. This is why Dave's the funniest. I'm glad you changed it back to Dave as well. I kind of just let it happen. Like I kind of just originally. I'm streaming. Yeah, I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube as well, Driz. I've got basically Driz. Before the whole pen game stuff, I've been streaming on YouTube for a bit for like football content. But I stream on Twitch as well. I don't get viewers on Twitch, but it's kind of just like a background thing. So that's why I farm it with TikTok as well, because TikTok does well when it comes to football numbers. Which is why I only go live like every 2 weeks or something like that. I'm not doing that. Wouldn't have it personally, but that's just me. Nah, fair enough. Fair enough. But yeah, live on 3 platforms at once, but only really active on 2 because Twitch, like, I haven't really got the Twitch set up properly anyway. So as soon as I like stop streaming or I end the stream, you don't really get to watch it back on Twitch and stuff. But I think properly, I'm gonna have to take Twitch a lot more serious given the content ideas that I might have coming up. Because there's only so many things you can do on YouTube Live and TikTok Live that Twitch just allows you to do more. I don't remember, Charlie. I can't lie. If you want me to be so honest, I don't remember. How do you get Twitch fans? Do they mostly come from your main fan base in general? Like, how do you gain a watch fan base from Twitch? To be fair, I haven't gained one. I think Bryson's probably better to ask when it comes to that. Like, for me, I mainly have it on YouTube. Like, with Twitch, it's very difficult. Like, usually because Bryson has his Discord, I think he gained it from his Discord, then they would click on the stream. Like, when you go watch Bryson streams, there's many people from the Discord. So I feel like because he gained the community from the YouTube and then promoted Discord through the YouTube, a lot of people on Twitch would watch it through the Discord. For example, Driz, if you started a Twitch tomorrow, a lot of people on your Insta and your TikTok would click on. A good save from Alison there. Based on the fact that you have a following already, so they would watch. Yeah, this West Ham game is good for the neutral. Yeah, she does pop up in chat, but I don't remember her name, bruv. I can't lie. But yeah, I think Twitch is probably the hardest to grow. What minute you want? I'm on 74. 74. 74.20 right now. So I am delayed. How much does Bowen earn a week? Reckon Spurs could get him on a loan? We wouldn't sell him on a loan. Oh, okay, we scored. Tati scored 4-2. You'd never get him on a loan, mate. I don't know how much he earns a week. It's like 100%. How much does Bowen earn a week? Yeah, I just read that. Liverpool aren't that good. They're not, but West Ham are terrible. Our defense is bad, careless. They're very careless. Comeback? No, probably not. I think when we scored the first goal, that was our best chance of a comeback, to be honest, scoring another 2, but we conceded to fucking Cody. I literally said at the start of the stream, I don't know if Warrior's still watching this. But I said this a long time ago. We would concede. We will concede to Thingy. To Cody Gakpo, even despite the fact that he's got been majorly criticised. Rio and Frimpong are coming on for Liverpool. Said floppy cocky fellow. That's a mental sentence. Liverpool are really not a good side, man. They're not. But we're still losing somehow. I don't know why he's taking a critique off. But then again, they are playing midweek. Yeah, 3-3 Burnley Brentford is mental. Mental stuff. West Ham are just awful. No facts. I offered you a solution. You're chicken out. You said to meet him in person. Do you know where Charlie lives? Do you live in the UK, Floxy? Where are you based? You don't have to bait out your location, Floxy, but where are you based? Like, give us like a vague region sort of thing. And by the way, we just put on a Adama Traore to play the 10. Who plays the Adama Traore? Bulgaria. Okay. Charlie doesn't live in Europe. So if your solution was offering him to face to face, that is not happening. Big up, Waleed. Which Charlie? No, basically, Waleed, I'm live on YouTube as well. I said Kirk, you know. Charlie's my guy from YouTube. So Charlie Kirk. Fuck's sake. Alright. I'm glad I've had clashes since now that cannot be my whole legacy. I will dox myself just for me to meet Charlie. Flights exist. Why am I flight? Like, no one is taking a flight for a debate about Mohammed Kudus, bro. Which I don't get bad for. My shit got restricted to like for 10 minutes anyway, Waleed. It's calm. If I rap my bars on here, I probably would get banned though. My legacy, yeah, my battling legacy, prime. I don't have a legacy yet. Oh Jesus, Floxy, fucking hell. Hope you're chilling though, bro. Yeah, all good, bro. All good. You ready for your clashes? I ain't doing this for a debate. Well, yeah, no shit. Adama Traore, are we in 2020? Exactly, bro. Yeah, man's ready. I expected you to be ready. If you need to do sound checks, I'm gonna be ready basically in like less than an hour. So yeah, 6-ish. Yeah, 6-ish. I'll be free. I'll be free by then. I'll shout you. Well, yeah, shout me if you're free. Shout me when you're free, and then I'll join you on Discord. Foxy, I hope you get in contact with. Fucking hell. Hey, you see Dave and Charlie today, yeah? This is like, you two are always on form, but you two are back to be like York and Cole in the chat. And to be fair, the streams haven't been good enough for you guys to be sick in it. Big up yourself, Waleed. But the streams haven't been good enough for you to be doing humorous things like this, to be fair, on my part. But you man are doing what you used to do, sort of thing. Boys might get your listen, man. Are Everton back? Are they winning again? Because it was 2-1 Newcastle. All the games are looking kind of bad today. But this is the thing. Everyone says Everton might get Europe until the next week, until they lose a game again. Charlie, I'm willing to exchange information. This internet thing has got everyone too fucking breathe. As soon as man start getting bare personal, it's time to beat Max again. Are you agree? It's like, fuck section. You know me too well, bruv. If I had a big channel, yeah, where I could get clipped bare and I would actually get like baited, I would genuinely say, "Ah, I regret this," like sacking David Moyes and all this just for a clip. I have 1K subs. It's not really worth it because nobody's gonna care, innit? As soon as man start like, oh, do this whole bait and address this shit. Like I've had this before with certain people. Like doesn't need to go there on the internet, guys. Doesn't need to go there. Can end it civil, bruv. I still got to watch 10 minutes left of this game. Do you know how annoying this is? Where's the score, bro? It's 4-2 Liverpool. Somerville, Tati, Somerville. Ah, Somerville. I wish he got on target there. He needs to get on target. What's actually putting his location? Charlie, man. I know he's not going to come over, but still. Nah, the comeback is far from on. Far from on. Like at 3-1, you could have said there's a chance, but even I thought no chance, to be honest. Fuck's sake, I hate Charlie, man. Fuck's sake. For fuck's sake. What's wrong with this guy? Wait, what? Wait, Burnley are winning 4-3. Oh my god. So first the Chelsea game, now this. I can't believe what I'm hearing right now. I can't believe it. Gravenberch is having shots. Listen, we need to win. And Burnley are going to overtake us. They'll overtake us. Big Catholic, see, you can still get. Oh my god. To come because he was running his mouth. Brother, you might need to chill the fuck out. Like, nothing's going to happen, bruv. Predictions for top four at the end of the season in order: Arsenal, Man City. I'm still gonna say. I'll say Villa United. I will still back Villa to just to get over the line despite bad form because they find a way. 5-2. 5-2. Fuck me. 5-2. Oh my god. The genius that is Nuno Espirito Santo, bruv. Of course we make ourselves look like absolute dickheads every single time. Like, we are genuinely the biggest load of dickheads. I'm talking to, oh, will West Ham survive? Fuck off, please. Just fuck off. Just fuck off. 5-2. Fuck my life. The Sassy own goal. I'm not going to blame the Sassy for the own goal. Own goals are unfortunate. I don't even know what Diouf has been shit this whole game. Like when it comes to defending. Cut them some slack, Liverpool are a good team. Bro, no, they're not. They're just not. They're not a good team. Liverpool are not a good team. What are we doing? As I cut them some slack, we're losing 5-2. Are you trying to bait me, bro? Oh my god. By that accident, we're facing 10-11, but you know Forest beat these guys at Anfield. Nottingham Forest. They sacked their fucking manager, bro. I'm confident West Ham will survive. Based on what? That's my tweet for the day. I'm not tweeting again about West Ham for the rest of it. How are we not a good team and you're in relegation? Because we're worse. Triple agent Disassi. Yeah, 3-3 might be ruled out. Yeah, just about. Just about. I can't believe these men are actually arguing about on citing each other from another continent. Triple agent Disassi, thanks a lot, G. More peak than your haircut. You know what's so mad? I should have just told people that I have a shit trim, but like you haven't even seen any roasting it. West Ham will stay up and Spurs to go down. Trust me, Max. Bruv, I'm not getting gaslit. That's a bit weird, Smithy. A bit weird. Just a bit weird. Newcastle 2-2. Okay. Wait, what? Earlier, Jim, someone said, I don't remember who said it, but someone said Newcastle were 2-1 up. So did that get ruled out? Was 4-3 but ruled out, game tied still. Oh my god. What is going on? I'm not going to have faith, no. We put that haircut on IG but wearing a hat on YouTube. Because the haircut is worse than last week. I haven't taken a picture. Oh no, wait. No, I took a picture yesterday, yeah. But from that angle, it didn't look that bad, to be fair. Like, I woke up today and I couldn't pattern my hair. Like, genuinely. This is the worst my trim has looked in 2 months because I get a haircut every 2 months. I would actually wait an extra 2 weeks usually because I got cut mid-January. I'm getting cut at the start of March. Next week, Thursday, I need my trim back. In all rates, the stadium, why won't you move? That's just not how life works. You can't just, it's not like moving house. You can't just sell the stadium tomorrow and move. There's nowhere to move. It's not how life works, bro. At least West Ham have won a game in the last 11. Well, I don't even know what that fucking means, bro. The idea for Tottenham to get relegated comes from emotional anticipation, not from actual chance. I mean, it's not the fact that Tottenham can't get relegated, but I've always said, what is the point of Tottenham being shit if West Ham are worse? And West Ham don't capitalise on Forest and Tottenham being shit. It's like Tottenham and Forest could just carry on being shit. Goodison Park is free, bro. What? Why would we move to fucking... I'm not entertaining this, bro. You're just chatting shit. I'll be so honest. Newcastle were 2-1 down to Everton, not up. No idea which dickhead said that. Yeah, someone said something bad, bro. I don't know why someone said Newcastle were 2-1 up earlier. 24-hour span went from IG worthy to can't be seen. It wasn't the fact it was IG worthy, to be fair. It was the person I took a picture with. I was happy that I was with them. I was that happy to meet them again. So I just took the picture, bro, and just made it part of the thing. And the angle was calm. But when I woke up today, my hair was worse. West Ham will stay in Championship for a couple of seasons. I agree. You don't have to tell me. Well, if West Ham wasn't there, then yeah, but no chance Burnley and West Ham overtaking us. You know, Floxy is that glassy melt in Elijah chat. Well, is it the same guy? Is Floxy the same as Glassy? Are we being serious? That would make so much sense. That actually makes so much sense now. Oh my god. Because I banned Glassy from this chat. That makes so much sense. Oh my god. Why didn't you say this earlier? Why did you not say this? I feel like you're a secret United fan. I'd rather not. Max, everyone was gassing up. Disasi's been so poor. So yes, second half I think it's capitulated. Like I don't rate him that high. I don't know why Ezra Myers and Kante are coming on now, but what's it called? Yeah, I'm not a fan of Disasi like that. I don't blame him for the own goal though. I don't think Diop has been good. I don't think Disasi was that bad. You banned Glassy, how come? He's just fucking annoying, bro. Glassy just chat shit. Isn't Glassy? Glassy's the one who was constantly rage baiting, just saying shit for the sake of shit. So I was like, I'm gonna ban you. Seems like set piece are an issue again. Yeah, I don't know why. I'm very confused. Very confused on why we're just giving up on set. I just think the individual. I think we have a bad. What's it called? I think we have terrible. Like players don't have any intelligence when it comes to winning aerial duels and anticipating them. Mavropanos again, bruv. The one that I've not seen Glassy in a while. Yeah, you never lasting, man. If you're going to just constantly like rage bait and just chat shit without having like nonsensical football stuff in my chat, you're probably going to get banned. I'd like, if you're going to be a troll, at least be funny. You know what I mean? Like, or at least like enjoy the content and just you don't have to be like a troll 100% of the time. Otherwise, there's no point you being in the chat. Which is why Dave and Charlie have always been in the chat. In fact, I don't know how you're not modded with this account, Dave, but I am going to mod you afterwards. Because I swear I had you modded. Okay, Fluxy, then you're not. See, if I knew this was Glassy, I wouldn't have been arguing with the whole Kudus thing. I wouldn't have even entertained it. Do you think Sue check it off? I don't think it makes a difference, to be honest. Cool. I didn't know there was AI summary on TikTok Lives. Like, that appeared in the chat. I know it is. I know it is when you're like scrolling through and you see a live. I'll be honest, there's kind of no point. No, there's kind of no point entertaining this, Charlie. Millwall 2-0, good for them. So give us the Sassy back. The Sassy's given the ball away a couple of times. You can have him back if you want. What was that? What was what? Seven minutes at a time. Jesus Christ. Shit, I'm just sitting on the sidelines. Fucking hell, that's terrible. Oh, I've got to do a fan cam after this. Okay, luckily I'm not making a fan cam that long. I generally can't be asked. At least I'm honest with you, man. I'll be so honest. Everton 3-2. Fair play. I'll be real. Eddie Howe does need to get sacked. I've been saying this for a bit now. I actually do like Eddie Howe, but he's been fucking awful. Tina Barry, fair play. There's been some good games today. Frimpong, oh my god. Is that the Noddy guy? Bro, we could have. I can't lie, it should be 6-2. Should be 6-2. I don't like. I know he's a youngster, but he should be finishing that. The whole club has been awful. Yeah, facts. Yeah. Can you pretend to be a Premier League steward? Are you asking me to do that like trend of like my dream is to be this, and it's just a random thing on the football pitch? I was actually meaning to jump on that trend a bit, but I just didn't know how to like make it clever. I've been trying to think of more like creative TikToks to see if I can actually do them. Or like short form content, I should say, just because it gets posted on Reels as well. I said do that on stream right now. I'm not your fucking servant, bruv. Said do that on stream right now. So demanding. Fucking hell, mate. I think Ezra Myers might be stupid. Like, I don't think Ezra. Like, I'm not someone who hypes out every. I don't think Ezra Myers is that good. I'll be so honest. I don't even know what's going on in this fucking chat at this point. I'm genuinely confused at the law. Gakpo to Salah. Salah's been terrible. Remember when Mike's got asked questions outside the ground? When did this happen? I don't even improve this genius. Oh, you're talking about outside Wembley. Oh fuck, you're talking about that. You're talking about that was with Mellon and Alfie, right? You're talking about that video. That was outside the Simon Cherry match. I didn't want to be in that video. I just thought he was asking Alfie questions. So I was just there. I knew who he was when he came up to us as well. I knew who he was. I've seen him before. Bring up Eman RTM. I generally don't know what's going on with you, man, in the chat, just spamming weird emojis. Like, if it's a reference I'm meant to get, let me know. Fuck off. I think about it from time to time and chuckle. Ah. I've never been claimed to be a smart person, so I'm very fine with owning that. But it's also a case of I knew the answers to the other questions in it, like genuinely. But yeah, I don't know. I knew I was making a comp. Luckily I haven't been that bad where like I've made it to a TikTok because his TikToks go viral because of how insanely stupid they are. Like I'm stupid. I'm not like insanely stupid, but I'm definitely stupid. Gakpo to Salah. All right. If you're on TikTok, there's 55 people here. Make sure to leave a follow at least so we can give you more of these. If you're on YouTube, smash the likes and subscribe. Can we get 20 likes? Probably not because there's only 11 people watching. Or 10 people watching YouTube. What time's the game's on? What do you mean? Liverpool West Ham game's about to end. It depends which game, bro. But big on to yourself, Ace. What game are you talking about, bro? You voluntarily support West Ham. We didn't expect you to be very smart, Max. I was actually forced to support West Ham, to be fair. What was the score? Was it home or away? Oh, Liverpool. Liverpool are about to win 5-2 against us at Anfield. Man's rapping Street Fighter. Yeah, I don't know why I had that theme tune in my head, to be honest. Was it Savage Life? I swear he stopped. Yeah, 5-2 is bad, isn't it? It's bad. Glassy, you got exposed. That's funny. I don't even know who I want to redirect to, I'll be so honest. Fuck it. I'm just going to check the score to a game real quick. And then let's see Barcelona. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah. Somerville. Or just give up. Ezra Myers, Bowen. Why is Bowen taking a touch inside there? Fucking hell. That's an 86k. You sent man to the queue, like. I beg just end the game. It's dragging on a bit. Imagine being a Burnley fan right now. Did they lose or some shit? Oh, well, the game's ended. Thank fucking God. Well, we lost 5-2. I predicted 2-0. I don't think they put 5 past us today, or even under most negative bad. Oh, 4-3, fuck. Okay, well, everyone on TikTok, make sure to leave a follow. I am going to end the live very quick. So, take care. Everyone on YouTube, I'm going to redirect. Oh, Brentford are 4-3 up. Yeah, Brentford are 4-3 up. Yes, that's what I was just talking about. Yes. Everyone on YouTube, I'm going to redirect to Rasta Stocks. So he's watching Barcelona Villarreal. So go and say Mike's raid in the chat. I'm going to drop my fan cam. And then the next time I go live, it'll probably be on Tuesday. It'll probably be on Tuesday for the West Ham game. So yeah. Take care, guys. It's been a great stream. Hope you guys enjoy yourself. Take care and peace.